I created this Black Lives Matter artwork to raise money for the Black Lives Matter movement. I was deeply moved and appalled, as many of you were, watching from quarantine the horrendous murder of George Floyd, and around the same time, Breonna Taylor and Ahmaud Arbery. And this work of art tries to reflect the many human, lovable faces of tragic, racist, modern lynchings in this country. And I want to sell prints through this crowdfunding campaign. The prints are going to be 18 by 24 giclées that I'm going to sell for about $45 a print. I researched a few print shops, and I've been offered discounts to support the Black Lives Matter movement. With these discounts, I can purchase the reproductions at about $15 to $18 a piece upfront cost, and then I am going to donate 100% of the proceeds to Black Lives Matter and support the movement in what little way that I can. And I hope that you like the art and that it resonates with you. And if you support the movement as well and you support Black Lives, please order a print and you'll receive a nice piece of fine art for $45 plus shipping and handling. And the lion's share of that after cost will all go to Black Lives Matter. I'm not keeping a dime for myself. I'm just paying the print shops what they charge me. So please support my crowdfunding campaign and support Black Lives Matter. I titled the piece Say Their Names because it's important that we remember them as human beings, not just victims of crime, victims of lynchings, victims of violence. So I tried to reflect that in the way I painted their faces, but I just want to say their names, at least the names of the few that I was able to fit into this painting. So I've got Philando Castile, Sandra Bland, Tamir Rice, Trayvon Martin, Eric Garner, Elijah McClain, Freddie Gray, Alton Sterling, kind of in the dark there, hard to see right away. John Crawford is a little blurry in the smoke back there, but he's there. Mike Brown, his graduation cap. Walter Scott, Ahmaud Arbery, Breonna Taylor, George Floyd, and Laquan McDonald. And at the bottom I feature a protester during the first day or two of the protests that erupted after the George Floyd killing, carrying the American flag upside down. And I think that's emblematic of the feeling of the streets in response to the violence and the movement at large. The photo references, of course, I don't own the rights to any of them, but I believe they're being used under artistic license and under the clause of fair use. And I don't believe anybody's going to sue me because of the nature of the work. Anyhow, I digress. If you support the movement, if you support Black Lives Matter, and if you like the work and it resonates with you, please buy a print for $45 plus shipping and handling, and 100% of the proceeds will be donated to Black Lives Matter. And that's really all there is to it. Thank you for watching my video.